Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Tonight I got the brand new 2024 Topps Archives blaster box. Looking for 4 exclusive black parallels per box. One of my favorite sets of the year. I'm sure we've seen it. You guys have seen enough of it, but just a quick rundown. I opened up 2 blasters off camera, and I had some quality control issues, unfortunately. I'll just show you a quick recap of out of the 2. So in no really particular order, but like this really nice Ricky Henderson name plate or team name variation. Like I got a SKENES as well, but you could see the difference there. So this one's a little bit more, especially for it being Ricky, rest in peace. But my biggest issue, so I'll do the SKENES last. But, you know, a Dominguez, a really nice Merrill, black, Yamamoto, and then an Ellie. And then a lot of the other rookies, you know, Evan Carter, Cowser, you know, B-level guys. But here was my issue. So the 1970 cards, let me just grab a few. So, for example, this Paul Skenes, if you can see the 2 roller lines going right down the fucking middle. Both blaster boxes had that issue. And I bought these at Shields, you know, a sporting goods store in Minnesota. But here's the other, you know, just the other blacks, inserts, whatever. But if I just go to the other, you know, 70s ones, right there, every single one had that going right down. And that was out of both blasters. And you know, they had probably, I don't know, 60. So there was probably 2 cases worth there. So I tried to grab what looked like, you know, one from one case, one from another. But I don't know if that one case was just really bad or what. But just a couple more updates real quick. Well, I don't know. I might send these back to Topps, see what happens. I've never done it before. I'm kind of curious on how they do it. I might send in the whole stack of 1970 designs, including the Skenes. If I get one out of this box, I'll keep this one if it's in good shape, and then I'll just send this and see what they do. But a couple quick updates. So at work, we had a couple of blasters that I ripped open off camera. 2024 Allen and Ginter, and then a mega of Prism. Not a huge fan of Prism, but we profited, I'd say. But better stuff out of the Ginter, so no Skenes, but Ellie, Churio, Yamamoto, great. And then this is kind of the top 5 out of the mega, which was actually really good. So we got a Churio, pink cracked ice. These are mega box exclusives, so the only place you can get them. A couple of numbered cards, Jim Rice and Blake Mitchell, and these are out of $3.99, so these were really nice. And then we got an auto instead of points. I've heard a lot of points come out of these, but we got an auto. Jared Schuster, which, you know, I've heard of the name. It's not numbered, just the retail green. Still nice, though. I'd rather this than points. And then this banger right here, this Paul Skenes cracked ice. All of these will be available on the eBay store. I'll probably post them tonight. But this is a beautiful card. I'll check the surface on it. The corners look okay. I'll check the surface on it. I might send it in the grading, see what happens, if it looks okay. Last one sold around 40 bucks, so if I can get, you know, 45, I'll be okay with it. The box cost me 50, so I think I definitely made the money back, let alone on the Skenes, so 40, that's a couple bucks. These were, maybe I could probably put these at $1, 2 a piece. You know, that's probably a $3-4 card, so there's 50 bucks there, so not bad. And then one more until we get into this. I'll put a timestamp of when the break actually starts. I bought this Facebook Marketplace thing for 40 bucks. I'm gonna go through it tonight. Don't know if I'll make a video on it, but it's a lot. You know, there's just a bunch of relics, you know, lower tier relics. There's some old school 2011 Topps refractors, some you know, older stuff, mid 2000s stuff, you know, Jokic silver, Bryce Young rookie, you know, just A nice little book that's kind of beat up. But, you know, just some decent cards. I haven't really, I've thumbed through a little bit, not a ton. Looks like there's some Chronicles, but it's like all sports. Unfortunately, there's some 90s in there, but, you know, looks like 2019 there. There's some 2024. Some Sage. I mean, I went, it was a lady selling it. I went to the door, and it was a kid that opened the door, so I'm assuming it was his collection of what he had. But let's go ahead and get right into this. No more talking. And the seal is really tight, so I'm going to need it. Usually I get it with my thumbs, but I really hope that these are not that bad. Yeah, it's just, let's just find out here. Okay. Let's move this closer if I can. I'm using the box as the shoe box here is a little stand. The tripod is not adjustable height-wise, only, well, with the legs kind of, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a nice auto or something numbered. Or honestly, just nothing damaged. If I notice that the print lines are going through the 70s design, then I'm going to be pretty upset. Well, well, shit, there we go. Some minor lines, but nothing crazy. Doesn't look like anything on that one. So, of course, it has to be the Skenes. If you hit it just right, you can see a line right there. But we'll take it nonetheless. There's a Volpe, Own the Game. Okay. I'll just put him down there for now. A little bit longer of a video that I kind of wanted to, but just a lot of small updates that I kind of wanted to share about what's going on. Crochet, Riley, Brandon Lau. We got our first black. Pete Crow. Okay. Put him down there. Tyler Black, Mason Wynn, and Zach Wheeler. I am setting up at a card show in February. I was going to do it in January, but we won't. The girl and I will not be here. Going to some family event in Indiana. There's a Cheerio. So, looking like it's going to be probably in February. I'll set up. Once I get details about where it is, I was told by my local LCS that, you know, that I'm really close with there. They're hooking me up with a couple of tables. So once I find out some more details, Kershaw looked like it had some, I don't know. It was upside down. Nothing different about it. Blake Snell black though. So let's get us an auto, please. I mean, the Skenes is nice. Definitely one that I'll definitely keep that one. I do collect him up. So we got Ellie on the back. Let's just do this. We got a Harper. Harper over there. Collect him. So Michael Harris, and there's the Ellie. So that might be our last one. I haven't been keeping track. Let's see, we got maybe one more. These packs, I am not the biggest fan of. Aroyd, Ozuna of the Braves. Down to our last pack here. See if we can't get ourselves a numbered or an auto. Goldie. Wilmington, Delaware. Delaware's finest. Jared Jones. Ichiro. Matt McLean is going to be our last one there. So overall, not a terrible box. We got a Skenes, Ellie Churio, Pete Crow Black, and then a Skenes rookie. So overall, not terrible. Was hoping for an auto. You know, out of this set, autos are pretty common, so I was hoping for one, but you can't win them all. So thank you all for watching. I might post a small short on what I find in the box if anything's interesting. But if not, then I might do a quick recap video, maybe 5 minutes or less of just kind of what was in there with the cool stuff. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Peace.